Welcome back to the Travel Boss channel, your premier source for all things travel. Today we're heading to the serene shores of St. Simon's Island, Georgia. Known for its rich history, beautiful beaches, and charming southern hospitality, this island is the perfect getaway. Let's dive into our top 10 must-do activities on St. Simon's Island in 2024. We're kicking off our journey with one of the island's most beloved spots, East Beach. This stunning stretch of sand offers the perfect place to unwind. Whether you're looking to sunbathe, swim, or take a peaceful stroll along the shoreline, East Beach delivers. It's also a prime spot for birdwatching and offers a beautiful sunrise view that you won't want to miss. Next, step back in time with a visit to the St. Simon's Island Lighthouse. Built in 1872, this historic lighthouse stands proudly at the island's southern tip. Climb its 129 steps to the top for breathtaking panoramic views of the Atlantic Ocean and surrounding islands. Dive deeper into the maritime history of the island by visiting the Maritime Center at the old Coast Guard station. Here, you'll find exhibits on coastal ecosystems, shipwrecks, and the island's connection to World War II. This center is a fascinating stop for history lovers and anyone interested in learning about the island's rich past. History comes alive at Fort Frederica National Monument, a well-preserved colonial site dating back to the 1700s. Stroll among the ruins of this British fort and learn about the battles and events that shaped Georgia's history. The scenic landscape, along with the informative museum and ranger-led tours, makes this a must-visit for those intrigued by America's early history. For a quintessential Southern experience, take a stroll through the Avenue of the Oaks. This majestic corridor of ancient oak trees draped in Spanish moss is one of the most iconic and photographed spots on the island. It's the perfect place to slow down, take in the beauty, and snap some gorgeous photos to remember your visit. If you're looking to get active, head out on a kayaking adventure through the island's scenic salt marshes. Paddle through these unique ecosystems while observing the local wildlife, including dolphins, herons, and a variety of fish. It's a peaceful way to connect with nature and explore parts of the island that are only accessible by water. At the heart of St. Simon's Island is Pier Village, a charming area filled with unique boutiques, local art galleries, and delightful restaurants. Take your time to shop for souvenirs, enjoy a bite to eat at one of the waterfront cafes, or simply watch the sunset from the pier. Pier Village is where the island's community comes to life. Delve into the island's contributions during World War II by visiting the Homefront Museum. Located in the historic Coast Guard station, this museum offers a glimpse into life on the island during the war. Before we get to our top activity, golf enthusiasts will want to tee off at the King and Prince Golf Course. This picturesque course winds through forests, salt marshes, and island lagoons, offering both challenging play and stunning scenery. It's a golfer's paradise and a great way to enjoy the outdoors on St. Simon's Island. And now, the top activity on St. Simon's Island, exploring the Cannons Point Preserve. This 600-acre nature preserve offers unspoiled wilderness for hiking, birdwatching, and discovering the island's natural beauty. The area is also home to archaeological sites, including the remnants of an 18th century plantation. With its combination of history and nature, Cannons Point is the perfect place to end your adventure. That wraps up our top 10 things to do on St. Simon's Island, Georgia. Which activity are you most excited to try? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay up to date with all our travel adventures. Until next time, happy travels from the Travel Boss.